What's going on, guys? So we're here back in Runescape on the road to pk'ing, and I'm joined by the Thedeadlyproductions.
Hi guys.
And basically, we've decided to finally move, and we're just gonna get straight, we're just gonna train up some more and hopefully move about a bit more throughout this little dungeon. So let's get started. But yeah, first off, straight away, I think No More Room in Hell is actually such a terrible game, dude.
It's hilarious. It's
It's
so laggy.
it's exactly. You
I,
cannot
w-
play that crappy game.
I spawn through the floor when I start playing it. It's hilarious.
I Dude, how many times did I have to run through you how to actually get the game onto your computer? It's and then like it keeps crashing and oh my god, it's an awful game. It's terrible.
No, it would be a good game for us to play, but I don't think we can physically do a good recording series of it.
No, like I'm think like War of the Roses. That looks like a good game. It's like
Yeah,
chivalry, Mountain Blade type of thing, hack and slash. Cool. I
yeah,
like
that
it.
would be good for recording, but I think for gameplay, No More Room in Hell will be more fun.
I don't know. It would be
It
fun.
is fun.
I give it. It's an alright game, except for the fact that when I was playing, it was like I'm on one side of the hallway, the zombies on the other, and he just fucking lagged the whole way down the hallway, and it was just fucking crazy.
I love how you can punch zombies' head off.
Yeah, last
No
man
one else
standing, you
lasts
hit a
alive.
fucking zombie with a torch. Yeah, that's logical.
It's World War Z, but really glitchy.
If there actually was a
It's
zombie
hilarious.
apocalypse, right, where would you go?
Underground somewhere or in the air so they
Are
can't
you
get
sure?
me. I'd build an
Wait,
air
you would
fortress.
whoa. You'd go underground?
Or I'd build an air fortress.
What the fuck? What if you like fucking? What if the power gets cut? Then what? You're
Power
underground.
gets.
You're in a fucking subway and it's pitch black and there's
Yeah,
fucking zombies.
I'll like adapt to be a bat then. I'll like grow wings and
Yeah, fucking
an
Bat Bailey.
awesome.
Fucking someone's fucking twin just fucking Bailey flies across the room. No, I think honestly, if I say I would
You would just sit there and do your weights count.
my weights. Yeah, yeah. I would go to the
Your 2 kg weights.
I would no, it's 1 kg, dude. Jesus. No, I would go out and I'd fucking find a gun shop. I'd get my guns. I'd get some food and shit, and I'd get a bunch of Red Bull. And you know what? I'd lift. That's what I'd do. Yeah. I would.
Get Red Bull.
You find me. I'm like fucking ripped. I'm like, dude, what happened to you? I was like, I'm fucking lifting, man.
Like, there's one in like France and or was it Belgium? It was called like Pegasus the Pony.
What?
It's the equivalent to Red Bull. Like
Pegasus the pony?
yeah.
So what? Instead of like bull semen, it's like fucking horse semen. It's like.
It's not that. It's taurine. It's Bull's wee. It's
And then wait,
not Bull's.
what is it for like America? Is it like fucking Kesha Bull? And like instead of fucking semen, it's Kesha's piss? Cause she seems to be drinking her own piss these days. Is that what that is? Kesha Bull? Oh,
Oh,
that's fucked up, man. I think
hey,
I wait. What's going on? Yeah, sorry.
are you in the room with me on the training? I can't see you anymore. Oh,
I'm
yeah, you are.
looking at you. You
I
blind.
think we should move to the next room soon.
The Minotaur. There's Minotaurs.
The Minotaur.
Minotaur.
It's the Minotaur.
What?
It's not a
Minotaur.
Minotaur. It's a Minotaur.
It's a Minotaur.
It's
Do you
not.
see an E in there? A Minotaur? What the fuck's
It's
wrong with
pronounced the
you?
Minotaur.
You're fucking English. You should know this shit.
It's
It's
a Latin
Minotaur.
legend.
Minotaur. There's no E. You're saying
It's
Minotaur.
not
You're saying
Minotaur. It's Minotaur.
Mine-a-tor. It's
I'm
Minotaur.
pretty sure it's Minotaur.
Okay.
It's that guy who goes down the labyrinth and kills it, isn't it?
Labyrinth.
Is it Hercules?
Hercules? What? No, look. Okay, right. I'm looking at one right now. Minotaur.
Go on like Google dictate. I bet it will say Minotaur.
No, you're saying Minotaur. No,
I'm saying
you're saying
Minotaur.
Minotaur. Now,
Yeah.
you're replacing the O with an E, and then you're putting Minotaur. So you're putting an A before the T. So you're doing EA.
Minotaur. I've never
No,
heard it say
you're just
Minotaur.
no, you're like retarded. God.
Who's this guy standing here? Is this a bot?
No, he's like a legitimate person who's training like a god.
He's a very low level.
Oh my god, these guys can actually hit. This was a terrible idea.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
We have to show progression.
Fucking Minotaur! Look at him, he's got like fucking horns and everything. Horny Minotaur.
Talk to me.
What? Oh my god. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so Minotaur.
That furry
Wait,
Minotaur.
out of curiosity, what do you call a werewolf?
Wait, it drops Runescence. What the heck? It drops 5 Runescence. What?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We could make air runes. We could
Ah,
we could do a let's play 99 or one from like what's my rune crafting? From 4 to 99 rune crafting with 5 rune essence by killing minotaurs, or as you like to say, minotaurs.
it was Minotaur. Woo.
What about no, it is minotaur. It's definitely minotaur.
Oh goodness.
It's like you with
Please,
your catacombs and your Saradomin. No, it's Saradomin.
this is just
It's because you're a
Scottish, not
tea. No, you're a
English.
tea drinker. That's what it is. You're English. You're English. The
You're a alcohol drinker.
alcohol drinker. I don't drink.
Oh, sure.
I don't drink.
Where were you today then, Callum?
Yeah, I was drinking. I was drinking. I was drinking 7 Up. I mean,
What, in a pub?
oh, I was outside.
Just.
I was sitting in the rain, drinking 7 Up.
Oh my god.
What are you? You call me an alcoholic or something? I mean, come on. Drinking's bad, you know. Like I wouldn't condone anyone to drink.
Except your own children.
Yeah, except my own children, definitely. No, like, on right, okay, like, major. So, right, when you have, if you have, wait, kid, let's say you have kids, right? Just speaking hypothetically here. If you have kids, right, and you caught your kid coming home and he's absolutely wasted, what would you give out to him, or would you like,
I just call him Callum Brown.
you call him Callum Brown? No, but like being deadly serious, like, what would you do? Would you give out to him? Would you ground him, or would you like, I don't know, what would you do?
Jump on his back.
I would honestly, I'd tell him to go upstairs, right? And as he's walking to the stairs, I just kind of slyly stick my foot out and he falls
What?
over. He just falls over and she's like,
Wait,
oh, you didn't see that. You know why? Because you're drunk. Like,
wait. I thought you were gonna say something else then. It sounded really bad.
oh my god, what the fuck, dude? No, like honestly, though, like I wouldn't actually give out to my kids. I think the hangover would be enough of a punishment, to be fair. Like, I just stick a basin next to their bed, and if they miss the basin, I'd make them clean it up. It's simple. I'm not cleaning up my kids' puke unless like they're like 2 or something.
Yes, you would.
What? No, I wouldn't. That's what it
I
was.
can imagine you getting a straw and sucking it up.
Oh yeah, that's that's disgusting. No, honestly, I don't think I would care if my kids drink. I think their punishment would be fairly is the
I
hangover.
wouldn't really either.
No, it'd be cool. Like if my kids
As
were
long
doing,
as it's not too bad.
I mean, honestly, like if I found my kids doing drugs though, like obviously
Yeah,
I'd have to
obviously.
I'd have to go
That's what
into
we
the
all do.
I'd have to go out to the shed and I'd have to get my cattle prod and just beat him across the head for a couple hours. But drink that's okay. I wouldn't. I mean,
Beat them across the head.
yeah, just get a cattle prod and just clip him across the head.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to remember your name after that though.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't remember how to do drugs either. I'd use no, I take out my charge bow and like fucking.
He'd probably just be dead.
No, I just. This is good. This is good. I'd tie his hands above his head, right? So I'd put him in bonds and I'd tie him onto the tree, and I'd get a like fucking power hose, and I'd strip him down to his boxers, and I just fucking power hose him for like an hour until he learned his fucking lesson. And every time I catch him high, it's
He'd
just
probably drown. Drown.
he's hanging off the tree like so he can't drown. He's just gonna get really sore. I'm just gonna power hose his body. So every time he comes home drunk, or like high, it's just like tree. He's gonna get to the stage when he's like fucking tying it himself, to get fucking power hosed.
That sounds like rape.
It doesn't sound like rape. It sounds like punishing my kid in a very different way.
Or child abuse. Or child rape.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Look at this guy asking for food.
No, I'm not food. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have food. I don't need food. I'm a god. Ha, gay. Yeah, okay, that's mean. I've
Why
got
does it like get out?
I've got my profanity filter on, so that just came up as stars. I didn't want to. I'm gonna have to report you. But I know what you
Oh.
said. I could guess what it said. 'Cause like anything with "ha" after it, it has to be gay. 'Cause that freaking video. Can't believe that went viral. Just that little edited clip. Just huh.
That was hilarious.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny.
Have you seen that video of like that Chinese kid tapping that guy next to him on the shoulder?
Yeah.
And then when the guy
And
turns around,
he puts his head down, and he does it like 3 times, and then the other the guy that's getting tapped just gets up and fucking kicks the guy out of the chair. Oh, that was brilliant. I'd love to do that. Do you fly much?
Do I fly much?
Like like planes and shit, like to go places?
Yeah, I went to Cyprus like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. So like I was going to America, right, and Morocco, and so
America.
I'm sitting next like it's like I'm sitting like next to this Indian woman, right, and she must have stretched her earlobes, right, because well, for whatever her culture was, her earlobes were really really far down. So she couldn't get her earphones on, and she turns right, and she goes like, right, like she's like, you know the little earphones you get, they're complimentary, right,
Yeah.
right, and they wrap around you. She couldn't get them on, right, so she turns to me and she kind of taps me, and I look over, and I'm like, could you help me? And I'm like, oh. And I didn't want to be rude and say like, ew, no, your fucking earlobes, dude. Have you seen them? I'm not touching that shit. So I take the earphone. I'm like
Is that
trying
muddy?
to, what?
Muddy.
No, it was like disgusting. It wasn't like muscle or anything. It was just
Oh,
flab.
that's hilarious.
It was just ear like they were like almost down to her fucking shoulder, and I'm like sitting here trying to navigate my way through all this fucking earlobe, and then like it was disgusting. I'm
What?
like I can't remember like you get movies on a plane, right? So
Yeah.
it was like a lot. It was like a 6 hour flight. So I was watching this new movie. It was like Teen Revolt or something like that. I don't know. And like these
What?
kids.
So she just randomly turns around in the middle of the movie. Yeah, can you put this
No, no,
earring on
no.
me?
Like I put the earphones on by this. This was the start of the flight, and I found this movie and I was watching it. Right, and these kids they find this book. Right now she must have been like Muslim or something. Really strict religion about this type of thing. And she looks over and like these kids have found a book about sex, right? And it's showing you all the positions, what you can do with your pinky and stuff like that, and it's just kind of flashing across the screen. And this woman looks at my screen, and her face just lights up. She's just like, and she like covers her mouth and everything, and she's just like absolutely shocked at what the fuck I'm watching. I was just like, oh my
Anyway,
god,
anyway, Callum, you're dying.
am I? Oh my god, I'm nearly
And
dead.
so am I. Run this way.
I'm going back to the goblins. Oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. I could have
You
died.
knew.
Minotaur.
We need to go to the wolves. We need to get to the wolf. No, get off it. That's right.
You didn't even finish off your Minotaur?
No, I couldn't. He was kidding me.
Yeah, but no, like that was probably like my most awkward
Do
flight
the glitch.
ever.
Stand behind this, Callum. We just can't get
Yeah, that's
damaged.
just that's cheating. No, but yeah,
It's not. It's called smart.
that was probably just my most awkward flight. Was like sitting next to that woman. I mean,
I would not do that in a million years.
I didn't want to be rude though, like, cause she was clearly into like she couldn't figure out herself, and I did it with both ears as well. She kind of like once I did that first year, I kind of went to go away, and she turned around, she pointed at this ear, and now she's like, oh
Well,
man.
they're probably all waxy though, aren't they?
No, it was just flab. It was just literally dead
What?
flab.
So she had an obese earlobe.
She must have stretched it. She must have had like fucking two kettles on each side. Or like how like they put like the water on the head? She must have like had like fucking cartons of milk hanging off there and walking a couple of miles. No offense to people who have to do that. It's totally understandable and I'm really impressed that you guys can
What?
walk so far. But I
That
mean,
is so racist.
I'm not being racist. I'm just saying. Why would someone stretch their earlobes that far? Oh,
Why did you just say that really quickly after it as well?
cause I didn't want to sound racist. I just thought I don't know.
That's jokes.
I just
Oh my god.
hello.
I'm breathing.
What was that game you said you played with Jacob and stuff like that? And it was like the arrow thing, and you shoot the arrow in the air. What's that called?
Arrow roulette.
Arrow roulette. Oh
Yeah.
my
That's
god.
what you do. Yeah, we throw. No, no, we had to change it. We had a massive launder, and you had to throw it up, and you got to see how long you can stay under it before running away. One of my friends nearly got hit in the foot.
Yeah, you could die from that.
It's funny.
You're shooting an arrow. I was trying to explain it to my friends, and they were looking at me like, "What?" Because I didn't know the name. I was like calling it was like an arrow game. I was like, "Yeah, basically this one guy, this idiot, like he pulls back the bow and he fires an arrow straight up, and then
Yeah.
everyone has to run, right? And you have to run as far as you
No, no, you
can.
got to see how long you can stay under it for. You got to see how long you can stay under it before you run away. The
So
last one to pull away wins.
yeah, and the last one has a good chance of getting an arrow through the skull. I mean, come on. What the fuck? I mean, that is like the most
It's all
dangerous.
calculated risk.
That's like the most dangerous game ever. That's like I remember like when I fell out that fucking tree. That's more stupid than what I did. I was up a tree and we were like swinging it back and forth, and then
What about when you saved those children?
that's one of my heroic moments. We don't need to talk about my heroic moments, saving children's lives at sea. Just saying. But no, I was up a tree, right, and I was 20 foot up in the, I was 20 foot up in the air, right, and I'm swinging this tree back and forth because I want to take it out of its roots. I'm lagging like crazy, and the tree like starts to creak, and we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this, and then all we hear is like, and the fucking tree, like the top of the tree just snapped clean off, and I fucking fell 20 foot, and I landed on my side, and I was just like, oh. Damn! And my first instinct was to crawl, so I started crawling then, and fucking like, no, it was no good. So I'd like lay there, and I was in fucking terrible pain. And these guys come and like, where were they? And then they look up and they're just like, holy fuck. And oh my god, I had to go out on that fucking. I went out on that. I had to go to hospital and shit like that, and I got like 2 X-rays and shit like that. It was
Whoa,
horrible.
lag.
I didn't even break anything. I didn't even have the decency to
Hey,
bruise. It
hey,
was
Callum, you're lagging bad. I'm lagging quite a bit. There's loads of people here. We need to change rooms.
change rooms, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
go to the werewolf.
Oh, you say werewolf, do you? You don't have any hypothetical name for that, no?
No.
I was thinking you were gonna say werewolf or something like that. Werewolf. And you're.
Werewolf.
What would you call this place? Would you call it a dungeon or a catacomb or a catacomb?
I would call it an underground room.
Now, these werewolves are actually strong. Or are they werewolves or wolves? They're stronger than the minotaurs.
What level are they?
They're 34 and the minotaurs are 12.
34.
Heck, these mice are level
Yeah, but
2. I
it's...
mean, come on, dude.
Let's do an episode of killing mice.
Yeah, I just killed one. How much XP is that? I got 13
Road
XP.
to pk'ing by killing level 2
It
mice.
would be like the longest series ever. We could get like 52,000, I don't know, a lot of videos out of that. Hey, I'm not going in the
Alright,
fucking...
well,
What? It was empty when we came down here.
it's because they know we're recording. And they're like, whoa, look
You
at
know you
these
still have
guys.
to... Wait, just to bring this up, you know you still have to give me the kite shield, right?
No, I don't have to give you the kite. I gave it, Callum.
No, like, to be fair, the deal was a full set of Saradomin. You do have to give me the
Hey,
kite
you're
shield.
not allowed to go in the Bankster series. You have to have it after the series.
No, like, if I go into my inventory just for everyone to see, I gave him 9 million a while
No.
back, so we made a deal. Then he couldn't pay me back because he gambled like an idiot, and he lost all his money. So the deal was he has to give me his Saradome, and it took me about 2 months to actually get it off him. I got it off him like 10 minutes ago, and he didn't even give me the full set. He left out the kite shield. He said he lost it or he sold it. Now, I know he didn't sell it. He's lying. He's terrible. And yeah, basically he owes me the kite shield now. So I'm holding on to the Saradome, and now it's mine. I can do what I want with it. I might actually just sell it, you know.
Why does it sell the Saradomin, even though you've been nagging me about how good it is and all this? Even though I have that and Gothics.
Yeah, well, you were bragging about your Gothics, how it's went up in price. It's only like 1.9 million compared to the 6 million this is worth. That was like,
Hey, do you
oh.
remember your fish masks?
Oh yeah. I don't know if you get any, like, if you guys play RuneScape and you know about the big fish mask thing. I decided that fish masks were gonna be the next Santa. So I bought 10 fish masks and to invest, like, and
How much were they when you bought them?
they were 3.2 million when I bought them. Then they went down to 700k. Then they went back up to 2.4 million, and I was happy. They were going up slowly but surely. I was gonna give it a year or something. I was gonna come back and just sell them one day, and I got banned. I decided I was gonna
We
bot.
already discussed that. We already
Yeah, I decided I
discussed
was
it.
gonna bot for 10 minutes. I got banned and I lost all the fish masks. So if they do now, I'm probably gonna go. If I go check this after this, they're probably gonna be worth like 20 million or something stupid like that, just because I don't have them anymore. That's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, I was. It's
No,
pretty
see,
stupid.
the marching fund was the most successful
Oh,
thing,
that was why
Callum.
I gave you 9 million, was because you wanted to merch,
I did merch. I merched 36 mil.
and you
And
couldn't. Yeah, you
then
can't even pay me back. Well,
I
this.
lost it gambling.
Yeah, I gave you 9
No, but Callum,
million.
I actually earned more than that. In total, with everybody's money in it, with my money, I had 56 mil.
56
I did.
mil, and you couldn't give me the 15 mil you promised. You have to cheat me off with. I didn't
Yeah,
even get.
It
I
was
didn't
the
even go.
recession.
Yeah,
It's the recession.
it's a recession. I was investing because it was a recession. You idiot.
I just need to give you a kite shield back, and that's it.
Yeah, you give me the kite shield and we'll call it even. I've lost out on like what 4 million, but just get me the kite shield and we're good.
That Sour will go up in price when the Sour God wins, anyway.
No, it won't. Well, it might. I don't know.
It will.
Depends who buys it.
No,
Depends.
they will. It's either that that gets more expensive, or Gothics will get more expensive,
What Gothics will.
Or Zamarok will get more
Well,
expensive.
no, because Zamrock's. I was thinking Zamrock's not worth that much anyway. The only reason I
Yeah,
wanted the
no, it's the
Saradomin
God
because it's
Gothic.
it's the most
Oh,
expensive of the god armors for free to play at least.
yeah.
To which I'd like to
Should
add me and the Deadly
we...
Productions right here. We are planning to go members very shortly.
Yeah,
So
so we'll be uploading more frequently, won't we?
will definitely be making. I have to make an extra tab in my bank, and I'll be putting this gear in there because I'm only getting it for a month, so I definitely want to make the most of my members, and we'll have loads of videos on everything. You
I
know,
think we should do like a way to merching guide like that because it's easy to do that on
you
members worlds.
you can do that.
Yeah,
You
I can do the merching guide, and
you do
I
that.
can get and you can show. I can I can show you my screen to show you our funds.
No, you just record it yourself. I'm not merching. Fuck that. I tried merching before and I lost a lot of money. But yeah,
Yeah, I did it.
definitely gonna stockpile money. Definitely gonna stockpile money. Right. So anyway, guys. So just to finish up this video, we're gonna probably move. Like hopefully next time we record, we're gonna be members. So we're gonna definitely just see if there's anything better out in the members world for us to train on. So hopefully we'll be members by next time we record, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. So fingers
Well.
crossed about that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like it, subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.